All right, guys, before the video today, I just kind of want to do a little warning on this thing. This storm was no joke. Our town is super thankful. If it would have went to Tampa Bay like they originally predicted, we would have been like Fort Myers and Naples. And if you've seen what happened to their town, we are very fortunate. Did get some high winds, a little bit of damage, nothing crazy. But other towns further east of us, it's honestly just devastating. I've never been on the front line to see what exactly is, goes down, and the flooding and the people that had no idea what was going to happen because the storm turned. They had no idea because they're high and dry, and next thing you know, they're 8 foot in the water. So a lot of stuff went down in this video. I'll try to, it's just a lot of damage of our town and what happened. We got to rescue a lot of people today, actually, on the airboat. We saved a lot of people, older people, and just anybody we could. Luckily, we got with the DeSoto County Fire Department and Sheriff's Department, and the couple individuals we dealt with helped us out tremendously, and we had the stuff to do it. I'm very fortunate I have the tools and equipment to do it with the airboat, the big truck, the Army truck. I mean, but it's just this. I know it's just I don't know. It's just a pretty long day, and we've been up since before sunrise. It's about midnight, and I'm gonna try to put this up, but it's devastating, guys. It really is. There's people's lives that are just completely gonna be changed forever from this. So again, we're fortunate, but there's still people that need a lot of help. So we're gonna go back out tomorrow and help again, and we'll help every day we need to until we know that we've done everything that we can do. So if you guys enjoy it, it's a little bit of the hurricane, a little bit of the aftermath. I didn't really film many of the rescues because I'm pulling up to somebody's house and they get on my boat with a bag and their dog, and this is all I got left. It really puts things into perspective. It's pretty tough, and so I'm not trying to publicize that. And everybody who picked up was pretty much in good spirits, but I don't know, just very bad situation. Just want to warn you guys, there's some stuff in the video. We'll see what's in there. I'm not even done editing yet, but I just want to kind of go over this at the beginning of the video. So anyways, guys, hope you guys do enjoy it. The hurricane was no joke, and yeah, I really do hope you guys enjoy what we're doing, and we're not going to stop till we're done. So we're headed east, kind of where my family and stuff are. A lot of people on the road. I don't know why. They're literally just going out to sightsee, but there's so much damage. People just don't understand. Very stupid of people to be doing that. But a lot of water, as you can see, left and right side of the road. Headed out there. Hopefully grab Chad. Apparently he's trapped in his driveway. He can't get out. So I get Chad out first. He's on my way to my mom's, and then head out to my mom's house. This is State Road 70. I have never in my life, I've lived here since 1996. Never in my life seen this road underwater like this. Never seen underwater at all. The corner back there was like, the water's it's had to have already crested over the road here. This is very dangerous because if it blows the road out, people don't even know it, and they hit a 6 foot drop off in the water. So you gotta be very careful on this stuff. But this is insane. This is a major road here. Man. Buddy, that's not in the vehicle to be running down here. That's insane. That is a field. Holy dude, this is insanity. It's literally just flowing. Like I said, that's where you gotta be careful. Shoo! Big old trees down. Just trees down everywhere. Power lines. Everything's down. This is nuts. Wow. This is wow. Never in my life seen this. Whole city is flooded. So this is actually where I grew up, a little town, Mayaca City, and I've never ever. The gas station's got water in the parking lot, which is just, and that's from the Mayaca River, I believe. This is where a lot of damage is going to be. It's not good. Jesus. This is wild. There's a park over here. Oh my God.
And later tonight, this will go across the road.
This is absolutely unheard of. I've lived out here since 1997. Never seen it like this. Well, first stop from Mom's house. They had some downed trees in the driveway, so we're gonna get her cleared out so they can leave. They don't have power. They lost their barn, but they are all safe. Everything's good. My grandparents are staying with them, so they're gonna want to get to my house where I got power and stuff. So we're gonna get them cleared and then back to helping what we can. So this is my mom's house. The backside of it, it literally looks like a war zone hit. These trees have been here since before I can even remember, obviously, before we even moved here, and they are just knocking down like toothpicks. They lost the barn. Their little shop is okay, but the barn is she's gone. Holy smokes. So we just got a call. Arcadia is doing pretty bad. A lot of people in their houses in water. They did not expect it to do this, so we're actually headed out that way right now. This is, again, still Highway State Road 70. I've never in my life. This is crazy. So, yeah, we're headed that way now. As far as these trees, we're gonna leave that to the county. We can only do so much, and people can still get around them. That's all that matters. But if a road's completely blocked, we're trying to pull them out of the way. God dang, dude. What in the frick? This is all of State Road 70. I know I keep repeating myself, guys, but this is our first recovery. This is not good. Not good. This is actually a road, guys. It's not today. It's literally... Oh, man. Let's see how this goes. All right, guys, so we got that guy out. It's just tough to film. This is nerve-wracking. That truck was full of medical supplies, headed to Port Charlotte, one of the hardest spots hit. So now we're headed over to another spot where they're needing airboats. They need people on airboats because they said people cannot get to their houses. People are needing medication. Real bad deal. So we're headed over there right now.
There's a bunch of people up here that can't get out of their houses. The road's washed out, and obviously the water's real high. So we're following another boat in to see if we can help.
At the end of the line here.
That's the house we're into.
We've rescued quite a few people, to be honest with you, right now. But we're trying to navigate through all this. way. There's cows out there up to their necks. And we saved a lot of people today. It was crazy. Pulling people out of their houses, off their roofs, off their I mean, just never seen anything like this in my life. It's honestly devastating. I feel super bad for a lot of these people, but we got them done. So I didn't film much. It's very hard trying to film something when somebody's having such a hardship. I don't want to be that guy. We're rolling up to their house that's underwater and filming it and stuff. So super hard, super difficult, but you know, we did get them out and feel a lot better. So did what we could. The National Guard just showed up. They're going to start continuing throughout the night, trying to find people, getting people out of their houses. But I can tell you, it's a good feeling, but at the same time, man, I just feel bad. But either way, guys, thank you again for watching us during this hurricane. Keep everybody in your thoughts and prayers. These people were devastated and lost a lot. So we were just happy we could help out in some sort of way, and we really do feel like we did something. So this is State Road 70 again. This is where we pulled that box truck out earlier from right there. It's gotten deeper. That's a F-250 or 350 sitting there completely underwater. This is... There's the truck we pulled out. It actually locked the motor up. It was full of water, so I hope they got the medical supplies out. Welcome back to JH Diesel. We are headed out right now. It's day 2 from the hurricane, and it's pretty rough yesterday. Not an ideal situation for a lot of people, but we are heading out right now. We just got a call. There's a lot of people trapped down in Northport. They didn't think we're going to be trapped, and the water is still rising, and the water is going to keep rising for the next few days. So we have to go get some people out of there. So we got a few people. A couple buddies called me and asked me to come help them out. So we're going to go down there, and then apparently they're needing more people. So we'll see what happens when we get down there. We got the whole rig. We got the Army truck and the airboat going, so we're gonna see what happens. We're ready.
So we're headed into Northport to help some people that we know. So we're kind of just giving you a view of what we got. This is Cocoa Plum Waterway. It's all the way to the bridge. What was that? We're almost to the front bumper now. It looks like it gets a little deeper. I've lived down in this area my whole life. I've never seen it in this area, anything like this.
Made it to our first stop, man, and we're picking up some people. They've been stuck here. A couple buddies of mine called me and said, hey man, they need help. We got a child. Their cars cannot make it out of their neighborhood. This neighborhood is completely under, and it's gotten shallower, but it's not going to probably drop for another couple of days. And their generators, like, they got to get out of here. So we're going to help them out and get them out of here and get them to dry land.
Picked up a bunch of people. They're supposedly saying that the water may come up another 4 foot because I guess they possibly had a dam break. So on Salford Boulevard right now.
So we're down in Northport. Like I said, we already made one rescue for some people, getting them out of their house. Apparently the dam has failed, and there's water eroding around the side of the dam. And so all these people that were flooded, all the people that were flooded, and as water started receding, it's going to start getting worse again, and it said it's going to gain like 4 feet, which will literally be astronomical compared to what they had.
Turn left.
Yep. Looking for the sign here so I know.
We're headed down another street to get some other people right now.
lost that.
Well, we're in another neighborhood going to check on a couple people. I got a family friend that lives over this way, and somebody called Justin and asked him to check on their mom. So we're going to see what we can come up with. Oh, it's going to get deeper the further that way we go. Well, we're headed to check on somebody.
Dude, this is
But it gets shallower up there where that kid's standing. It looks like this is the deepest part right here.
Is this the river or is this a road?
No, this is a ditch right here that dead ends at this road.
It's not like
No,
it's not like washed out.
nah.
This is just so sketchy because you don't know if the road's gone.
Yeah.
You have no clue. I feel like we might be pushing something, I'm not sure.
We're about 4 inches deeper than we had been. Yep, it is. It will. They're saying there's a possibility of 3 more feet of water here. As you can see, if it does, where people will be. Hey, tree, you can't park there.
Let's see if we can maybe push it a little bit. Nope, didn't push it at all. Just ran her over.
It's just another. This is just probably an empty lot
I
here.
think this was so, since the storm, this has been flooded, obviously.
For sure, yeah.
It didn't like happen after.
No,
it
this
pressed
is
up
since
like
the
this.
storm.
Man, dude.
So they've been 2 days now, 3 days.
That's the thing. These people, like yesterday when we were rescuing people, they were like emergency rescues in dire need. Today, these people have just been, they're starting to run out of gas in their generators, they're starting to run out of supplies, they're starting
Food,
to,
water.
you know, I mean, they're sitting on their damn front lawns. It's all they can do. So it's not a good thing, man. It's very sad. These people, it looks like a lot of these houses, the water got real close. But they're calling, some houses had it in it, but they're calling for another 3 or 4 foot tonight because a dam has broke, a levee's broke. I mean, it's not good.
So we're going to come back down to this area tomorrow. And these, if what they're saying happens tonight, these will be rescues tomorrow.
Yeah, a lot of them will be, unfortunately. You guys good? Almost there. It ain't looking much better, huh?
Looking, it gets shallower up there for sure.
Nice little push shot.
Yeah, it was nice. Slight water damage. Should be for sale on Copart next week.
That's a ditch right there.
Yeah, these are all little ditches that usually just have a foot or two of water in them. See, it's starting to get pretty dark out here now. We're just trying to. Yeah, we got to go pick up. They said they're gonna put an EMT on the boat, and we're gonna go out into the estates, see if we can help out there. It's a lot deeper out there. We can't take the truck out there, so.
I think we're gonna call it a night. It's about 10:30, 11 o'clock. Drew and them just got here not too long ago, and he's putting his boat in right now, and they're gonna go see if they can find some more people. There's a neighborhood beyond the interstate back there that is, they said it's 8 to 10 foot back there. It's pretty wild. So he's gonna he borrowed a boat so he can fit more people, but yeah, so pretty much same stuff as yesterday, just not as emergency style. But we were getting people out of their homes. They've been in their homes for 3 days. No power, no water now. I mean, they're running out of stuff. They're running out of gas because they can't even get out of their houses to go get gas. So just doing what we can. But a lot of people need help down here. So I'm not sure. This road is still underwater almost 4 days later. This is just insane. But we are making our way home. It's about midnight. after Hurricane Ian, and we were trying to get home, but bridges are out. A bridge on I-75 went out. Guys, this is just... So we're having to take a detour. Half the bridges in Venice were out, and the trees still up. I mean, they made the road passable, but god dang, devastating. Keep saying that, but it really is, guys. I'm pretty wore out. We're getting close, like I said, it's late. Trying to get home. Probably got another hour before we're home, and we'll see what they need tomorrow. Tomorrow's Saturday. If they need our help, we'll be there. Well, the side of the interstate is never a place that you want to be. But unfortunately, that's where we're at. Long couple days comes to an end this way. Well, I still may come back tomorrow, I don't know. But unfortunately, the old girl decided to leave us stranded. We were cruising pretty good, steady 50 mile an hour. And the transmission, I guess, decided to leave the chat. So... I don't know, the truck's been running really good all weekend, zero issues. We were on our way back from Northport, and the trans just exited. So, unfortunately, that really sucks. Yeah, it really sucks. So now we gotta figure out how to get this thing home. We're still probably about 30 miles from home. I'm gonna leave it here tonight, and I'll come back and get it in the morning if I have to with my truck. Problem is going to be loading the truck, loading it up on the trailer. It's going to be very difficult to do. Yeah, it sucks. So hopefully I'll be able to trailer. I don't know how I'm going to do it unless I maybe use the other truck to drag it on the trailer. So I'm not exactly sure, but it's going to be a real fun job trying to drag this thing on the trailer, especially where we're at. But maybe we can take it to the next exit and get it basically get it there. But for now, I'm gonna leave it here. Hate leaving stuff on the side of the interstate, but there's really not much we can do. We're out, we're beat, it's midnight. We're gonna get home, get some sleep, and come back and see what we can do in the morning. Welcome back, guys. So we're here day 3 of trying to help out. We are headed down to Northport again because they're still needing boats. We weren't sure, we got the call a little late this morning, but they said we still need boats down here. Had a late night last night, obviously. When we got home, it was 2 a.m., 3 a.m. or something by the time we completely got home and got in bed. But we are headed back down, me and Justin. It's been good. It's been bad, but I mean, at least we know that we are helping people and we're getting people out. So headed back down again. Again, guys, this is 4 days post-storm, and these streets are still... Like, we just went through a hole there, you guys missed it, but these streets are still underwater. People's homes are still underwater. Like, the water is still like 8 feet high in spots up to people's roofs. So we're doing what we can to get down there. The interstate washed out last night, which I think I said that already previously in the video. Is that I think that's a cow. No? Not good, man. Seeing dead animals and stuff, and just not good. But anyways, we're headed back down to Northport. Hopefully we can lend a hand again and get some people out of their houses, or at least get them supplies they need so they're safe in their house. But we'll see. This is another neighborhood we're going through, and just there's spots that are just so much worse than others. Like a tornado might have hit them. It's just a whole nother area. I mean, this is just trees down everywhere.
A lot of tornadic activities.
Yeah, I think
what the news said.
Yeah, tornadic activities is what the news said. So, but we're getting here. We're skipping a lot of traffic because the interstate shut down. Things are just a nightmare right here. But we're trying. There's a big old tree just snapped like a twig. But we're trying to get our way over there. So we're coming up to the interstate right here today. We haven't been back this far yet. I think this is where they're dropping all the airboats in, guys. A lot of FWC trucks.
Oh, yeah, right up.
Oh, look at all the trucks. Goodness. But they said there's just still hundreds of people back here. So we're going to go drop the boat in and let's go help. This is the on-ramp for the interstate. And it was worse. They said this was completely under. They said you could not drive here.
It does look like a lot of water is moving out of here.
It is moving, but
Or
it's moving.
It's not moving
man.
out. I mean, it's the same as it was yesterday.
Yeah, all these cars are all been drowned out sitting here. They've been here for days. This guy's checking the bridge. Dude, I mean, it's probably up to my tire right now. It's a few feet.
Yeah, it's a foot deep over there for sure.
Well, let's go rescue some people, man. We'll drop the boat in and find the sheriff to talk to, and let's go get them. Look at that. You can't get off. No wonder they shut it all down. So I just want to give you guys a rundown on what we had to do here. Once we got done with the army truck, we went in those streets as much as we could. They basically were like, all right, you know, we got enough high water trucks running through the neighborhoods from the army and stuff. So we want the airboats out east, so or north of the, however the interstate does a weird thing right there. So we took the airboat out there, and basically put a sheriff on the boat. And if we got an address to go to, they would radio and say, hey, these people need help. They need to leave. Go to this address. We would go. Or it would be driving around until you just see someone that waves you down and says, hey, we need stuff. We need supplies. We had a box of supplies on the boat. We had waters for them. We had all that stuff. So that was, you know, these people, their houses may not have flooded, but the problem was the water was so deep, they couldn't leave to get supplies. So we were up there, and pretty much it got to the point at the end of the day, Saturday, where either the people didn't want to leave, or they were staying, or the water was receding and it was starting to get better for them, which was awesome. We were happy to see that towards the end of the day. So we did what we could there. And I mean, we definitely saved and helped quite a few families, animals, pets, just, you know, I couldn't film that stuff. I just couldn't do it. I wasn't going to do it. I got people getting on my truck or in the boat, and they're literally leaving their houses and their livelihoods behind because it's underwater, or they don't know, you know, when they're going to be back to a livable house, livable community. Their cars are drowning out. So a lot of this was just, you know, filming the aftermath. Not a lot of context to it, but, you know, I can't, you know, I'm just not that person to, you know, hey, here's a camera in your face after you're getting pulled out of your house. So, hope you guys enjoy it though. And, you know, just, I hope you guys see it, and hopefully people next time understand that this is no joke. Luckily, my house is very, 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 very far away from any flood zone. So, and is a block home. So hopefully I never have to evacuate unless we have something really major coming for us. This was major, but it did miss us a little bit. So check it out, guys. You'll see what we were doing. Just kind of want to give you a context so you knew what we were doing. And everything that we were driving the airboat in, these are streets. These are not rivers. They're not dirt roads. These are main paved roads. So you guys get a context of where we were and what we were driving in. right, guys, so we're pulling the boat out, and we're pretty much done. We've been out here for 3 days on the boat, in the truck, trying to help everybody. It's gotten to the point now where the people in the neighborhoods either want to stay or they just don't want to leave, or there is a good thing that we think the water is receding, which is good. So at least they're doing that, and hopefully everybody stays safe, and everybody else that's still out here, they're safe and good, and I feel like we've done everything we can do. So guys, terrible thing that happened. Just try to help these people in any way. This is going to be years of recovering from this for these people. So, and these towns is just completely destroyed. So, but you know, a lot of people had good hopes for it. So, you know, we met a lot of people with good spirits. So that was good, and hopefully everything fares well. So thanks again, guys. We'll see you next time.